Oh, the 90s were a rough time. Welcome back to Fantasy Quick Hits. Hi, Natalie. This is Miles, Cam, Grace. We're going to talk about bad managers. Or no. Yes.
Yep.
Bad managers or bad commissioners? Well, bad managers.
Bad managers first.
Bad managers. Yeah. Bad manager is what I need. Ooh, shake it up. I'm a bad
medicine.
manager.
Like Bon Jovi? Yeah. You didn't think I knew that, did you?
I was hoping you did.
Oh.
All right. Yeah. Well, you were running this one.
Oh,
You
okay.
came up with the idea.
Bad managers. Okay. So, and this is just shooting from the hip. In your opinion, Miles, Grace, what do you think consists of a bad manager?
Someone that is not active in their league.
Someone that,
we're talking about league and not like in real
Bad
life.
yeah. Well, yeah, we don't want to go down that hole.
It turns out some people in the company actually listen to this.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
maybe...
Well,
No, nothing against. Yeah,
from
managers for
my past
fantasy.
working at Hobby Lobby, I've got some experience.
Yeah. The Mormon Mafia might come after you if you
They're
say.
not Mormon.
Oh, they're not?
No.
Oh. Is that Chick-fil-A?
No.
What am I talking about?
I have no idea.
Okay, children, back to task here. All right.
Cam's in charge. Cam's the adult in the
Okay,
room.
so people, managers that aren't engaged, and not saying you even have to trade,
No.
but if you
Set
do,
your lineups.
set your lineups.
Try not to tank Cameron.
I didn't know that.
On purpose.
I didn't know that. Though. See, I'm new at this.
You were at that time.
He was like trying at the end of the season. He was trying to tank to get a good.
That was a bad move on my part.
Yeah, I'm like, and I had to call him because I'm the commissioner of that league. I'm like, dude,
You're the
like,
commissioner of every league.
I'm not the commissioner of your league.
That's true. I
So-
am.
But 4 people called or texted me. It's like, Cam cannot do this. What is he doing? I'm like, I'm sure he just doesn't understand. They're like, what do you mean we can't just tank? I'm like, your guys are like they're hurt.
Yeah.
They're not playing. You have to put in active players. Well, why? I'm trying to get a good pick. I'm like, you're not supposed to tell people that. You're just-
At least I was honest about it, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, that's my bad.
Wasn't there was a team that actually kind of did that.
Oh, tank for Tua.
Yep. And what was it? The suck for
Dolphins.
luck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
see if they do it in the NFL. That's kind of the way I thought. Actually, I didn't. I thought you could do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's bad manager rule 1 right
Yeah.
there, I guess.
Yep. Make sure you have somebody that's starting. Because I always am. I'm super competitive. So
Well, that's starters.
No.
That's my worst ones.
that one guy was not playing. I think he was on IR.
Oh, really?
It was
Oh.
bad. It was really bad. So if you're gonna
If you're gonna take, I guess, be good at it.
yeah.
I'm not a good
Sneaky
liar.
about it.
I'm not a
Well,
good liar.
you did really good last year because you got Bijan in both leagues. I mean, it was
Yeah.
you like he's going for the first pick.
Yeah. Yeah, and I
Figured
knew
it
that.
out, but he was fielding the team. It was just
So
you almost didn't have it. in
yeah.
the one league. But anyway, Grace,
Yes.
are you a good manager or a bad manager?
I am not a good manager.
What?
I'm not a bad manager, but I'm not a good manager either.
Well,
What-
you're
I
active.
get attached to my people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Cam says, you take the heart out and it gets a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes there's just people that you like.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, like I see where you're coming from, but I don't want to play the kind of the funsy leagues. I'd rather I want to win money. I
Yeah.
want to win, and I'm not high on there's certain people that have done certain
Yeah.
things in the NFL,
Yeah.
but they're very, very talented,
Yeah.
and people kind of push them aside,
Yeah.
and it's like you got to take that out of the equation. And do you want to win, or do you just want to frickin' kick the tires?
That's
You I mean, so I think a good manager from a bad manager, I can attest to this. I'll send out trades, and some of them are lopsided, some of them aren't lopsided. I mean, people need to, the managers need, the thing that really messes stuff up, I think, are these dynasty or the trade calculators where people go in and they just look at like equal.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, a lot of times I'll send stuff and I'll look at the other team and I'll be like, well, this person could use this, and he's a 3 or 4 on my team, and I'll send him that offer, maybe with a 2nd or a 3rd round pick, not anything real good, and try to tier up. And I'm the bad guy that everybody thinks I'm trying to dump bad people for getting one of theirs, but it's like it's a process. You know?
Well, that's like when I traded Swift for Dotson the other day. Somebody was like, "Oh, I can't believe that guy did that." I'm like, "That's what he wanted."
Yeah,
I wouldn't give you this for that, and it would take 2 picks for that. I'm like, oh, that's
you.
Yeah, and everybody values them differently.
Yeah. And your trade calculators are all different too.
Yeah, they are. I think good managers they at least look at their team all year, at least once a week.
Set your line. Make sure somebody injured isn't in, because a lot of people will set them early in the week and then call it good. So just be active, be engaged.
Engaged. And if you don't want to trade, just like if somebody sends you a trade offer, just reject it or be in talks with them and try and work stuff out. I mean, I'm the one that is probably the worst at dragging trades out, because I really go in and analyze stuff and all that. And Joey could attest to that. Miles can attest to that.
Well, Cam made a verbal offer to me for a trade, and he's like, "I'll give you this for this." I'm like, "Done." Wait.
You got to think about it.
And then then I sent it to you, and you're like, no.
Yeah, I thought about it, and I was like, "Oh, good thing we didn't have that rating." But
it was as good of a handshake.
No. Now that leads into the good commissioner, bad commissioner.
Let's save that one for another episode.
Ooh.
We're starting to get long on these.
Okay.
You guys just go on and on. And
on. My goodness.
And when all 3 of us go on, the episodes get longer.
Really? One of the fantasy footballers can go for so long.
How much does it cost Santa to park his sleigh? Nothing. It's on the house. Mountain. What?
Sorry.
Mountains aren't just funny. They're hill areas.
Hill areas. I have heard that one.
All right. And that's been Fantasy Quick Hits with Miles, Cam, Grace, Lily, Puma, Natalie was here. Ray has not been up here yet.
He's
but
not sure
the whole fan family. Thank you.